Good morning and welcome to another edition of Mark's Inspiration, here to enlighten, inspire, and build up humanity one subscriber at a time. Share this with a friend, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like my 1,670 subscribers. We are going to hit 2,000 before July this year with your help. Okay, today's topic is going to be how to be the man that all women want and all men want to be like. I was watching a video of Sparty Fortune. Check him out, Team Fortune. He's got some good stuff. I watched him a couple years ago when I was going through a little difficult time with an ex of mine, and he made me laugh. He's quite comical, and he's got some really good stuff. But he says something on his website, until you become a man, you don't deserve to have a woman. And a lot of you guys think that you deserve this beautiful woman, or you want this beautiful, fine, loving, understanding, caring woman like your mama. Well, you don't want a woman like your mama. You may think you do, but she don't want to be your mama. You want to be the type of man that she's going to feel safe with. And how do you make her feel safe? By being on purpose, on your mission, on your grind, on your goals, and doing what men do. We have a severe lack of masculinity in the West, because masculinity has become almost a bad word, like there's something wrong with being masculine. Toxic masculinity. Well, that's a subject for a whole nother video. But with that being said, we have young boys and young men thinking that it's wrong to wrestle around with their buddies, to do things that men do, to talk a little rough, to be a little crude, to push each other around, to get in a fight once in a while, to get pissed off at each other, to maybe curse each other, to joke around about how women are. You think women don't joke around about how men are? But they keep it a little more hidden than men do. But if a man does it nowadays, he's considered prejudiced, or toxic, or misogynist. I grew up with men who joked around about women, but if you joked around about their woman, they'd slap the hell out of you. Yeah, they protected their women, they went to wars and died for their women. And this is the kind of man women want. Don't listen to what women say. Watch what they are attracted to, what they chase after, what they lose sleep over, what they cry over. You can get a woman so obsessed with you that she will do anything for you. And you don't do it by trying to directly get her obsessed with you. You do it by being the man you came here to be. Now you may ask me, what is that? Well, only you know that. Each of us have a desire within us to express something. We came here to express something. Only you know if you're expressing that, or whether you're letting your fear of trying to express it hold you back. And until you do that, just forget about women, because they will not be attracted to you, other than maybe to get a food date out of you, or a ride, or something like that. But you want a woman who truly desires you, a woman who will leave her country, her family, her friends, her job, her school, to be with you. And until you experience that, you don't know what it's like to have a woman love you. I have experienced that, and I've been taken advantage of too. I've been on both ends of the stick, so I understand if you're in a place where you don't really know how to navigate in the world of women. I can't say I've really been taken advantage of, because then that portrays me as a victim. But I have allowed myself to stay in a relationship when maybe I should have walked away earlier. But even looking back in retrospect, even though I didn't walk away, maybe when I should have, I learned so much by staying a little too long that I wouldn't trade it now. I wouldn't change a thing. But as a man, that can take a woman or leave her. You need to be able to walk away at any time, and she needs to know that. Now, you don't tell her that you can. You don't shove that in her face every time she disrespects you. But she needs to know that you don't need her. You're with her because you want her. You want to be with her. But you don't need her. She can be replaced. Anyone can be replaced. Well, in the world of intimate, loving relationships, we'll say that. Nobody can replace my mother, of course. But I've been married more than once, as most of you know. And I replaced them all. There you go. Now, when you're in the middle of a breakup, whether you walk away or she walks away, you feel like she can't be replaced. But I'll guarantee you, women are like taxis. There's one around the next corner. Or I guess now it would be Ubers. So don't worry about it. Sure, it's going to hurt. But as a man, this hurt is going to bring you to the point where you don't need a woman, but you maybe want one. And that's the kind of man that women are attracted to. A non-needy man. And so many of the men in our today's Western society are needy. They want their girlfriend to treat them like their mama does. A girl doesn't want another kid if she has one already. And if she wants to have children, she doesn't want you to be one of them. You don't need her to coddle you or comfort you. Now, that's nice, that's icing on the cake, but you don't want to need that or have to have that. Sure, you want a woman who's going to be there for you, provide peace, comfort in your home if she's living with you, someone who can raise your children, someone you can trust, someone when you're out there on your grind, you're not worried about her cheating on you or talking to other men on social media or showing her ass on social media or trying to get attention on social media. A lot of these women today don't understand that. They'll call a man insecure. It has nothing to do with insecurity. Does she want you out there flirting with women all day? Does she want you out there in the game when you and her are supposed to be together? Of course she doesn't. The difference is, for you to be in the game, you have to be actively pursuing. You have to step out and say something to a woman. All the woman has to do is to be alive and to be out in the world, especially if she's on social media. She'll have if she's fine, she'll have 1,000 simps chasing after her, sending her hearts, telling her how beautiful she is. Put your photo out there and see what happens. You'll get some attention maybe if you're a handsome man, successful. But if you're not, you won't get much at all. Most women don't notice 80% of the men. And do you know why that is? Because you don't notice yourself. You project out to the world what you believe you are. And I'll tell you, like Sparty Fortune says, if you believe you're a 10, you're a 10. If you don't, you're not. And thus people will treat you as such. According to your faith, be it done unto you. Whatever you believe, you will experience in your world. My old boxing coach used to tell me, you are what you think you are. And if you don't think you are, you have the power to change what you think you are now into what you want to be by the way you think, by what you tell yourself. Go look in the mirror. Can you look in the mirror and say, man, you're a hot son of a gun. You're a good looking, man, you're handsome. No wonder all the girls want you. No wonder you can have any girl you want. If you can't say that without feeling like you're lying to yourself, then why do you think any woman's going to look at you or accept you as that? If you don't believe it, they're certainly not going to believe it. The first step in making yourself into a man that women want is you have to believe that you are that. You have to make yourself into that through changing the way you think about yourself. If you wouldn't date yourself, why would you expect anyone else to date you? And I have a dog scratching on the door. I guess that's my cue to stop. Thanks for joining me. If you'd like to get my help personally, MarksInspiration.com is my website, or you can email me directly at MarksInspirationalGuidance@gmail.com. Leave a comment in the comments section. If you'd like me to share on something, send me an email about your problem or your situation, and I'll see if I can help you come up with a solution or a direction to go. Take care. Have a great day.